Dark out Nova.
Best YouTuber. 10 out of 10 IGN.
5 days ago, I opened a Discord channel for people to submit their crafts to kill my starter craft in there. And people did with the murderous intent. And today, we will do the fight. I have a lot of people are waiting for this. I am excited about this. Let's begin it. So the first craft, costing quite the high 200,000 resources, is the Aeon by Lucaya. This thing absolutely looks amazing. Just look at it. It's a dragon which is smoking a cram cigar, blowing out smoke out of his nose. It has 2 dual APS right there. This atrocity that is gonna rip apart my ears. Some lamps as well. I'm surprised it has lamps, but then it is 200,000 resources, so that makes sense. It has 2 APS in the back and 2 butt crams. 3 of my starter crafts, I haven't named them yet, so they're still called starter crafts. And the Aeon. Doesn't that look amazing? Let's begin the battle. And already we can see that the Aeon has started shooting at 2 of the starter crafts with its lasers, which blew through my ears. And the starter crafts has started turning away, and I think some of them might just... Okay, wow, what just happened there? And a lot of missiles just came pummeling down on the Aeon, giving it all kinds of EMP. The side laser is somehow gone straight into the fight. This laser is still alive, but by that I can already tell you that that is going down soon enough. The laser clusters go down pretty easily, while this thing, oh wow, has been blown apart internally. The other 2 starter crafts are still alive, and this is quite a hard battle to tell who will actually win. A lot of missiles did miss because the Aeon is quite speedy, to be honest. Yeah, 12 meters per second, quite speedy. And it managed to miss a lot of, and it managed to dodge a lot of missiles there. But the lasers on the side are gone. The lamps are working surprisingly well for a small craft. And the starter craft has stabilized itself that was falling apart. And they're gonna kill it with 1,000 cuts. Missiles overpowered. The cigar has probably been... Oh, the cigar is actually still shooting. And if that manages to hit, it will be done for that crab. But no, that didn't manage to hit this swarm of missiles though. Yeah, I have to restart the game. My RAM is actually maxing out. God damn, what happened to your optimization game? And the Aeon has stopped shooting. I think it does not have that much of an EMP protection, hence all the EMP from the missiles have chopped off a lot of local weapon controllers. 91% to 94, 78 and 99%. I would guess the starter crafts are just having a number advantage. Will make this fight against one starter craft after this is done, because I am pretty sure the Aeon is dead at this point. It's just, yeah, it's dead. Engage! The recoil actually plants its butt firmly into the ocean, and my god, my ears. Look at that, look at that. 1v1, the starter does not stand a chance. Even the missiles are getting distracted by those flares. And the starter will be gone soon. And I'll probably restart the game to fix the memory leaks. And there it goes. Kaboomba. Next up is the Lancer by our dear Razul. This has APS, a lot of shielding. Those ridiculous lamps. I'm actually scared of those lamps. and some small missiles. And then there's the startercraft. And surprisingly, this thing is almost the same cost as the startercraft. So 1v1 it is, because they are exactly the same cost, give or take 1,000. That doesn't really matter. Let's start the battle. Shoot at each other. I might have spawned them too close. I might have, yeah. Alright, both crafts have been stabilized. The engines have turned down on the Lancer, hence the lamps are full. Let's begin the battle. The Lancer immediately starting to shoot at the startercraft and tanking all the APS from the startercraft. Oh, the startercraft is going to the stratosphere. Amazing. The Lancer actually managed to delete all the missiles except the large missile, so that is that. Wow, it whoa. It deleted my startercraft. And it took just about 5% damage from one of the large missiles hitting. This calls for a rematch. I refuse to lose. Rematch! And all the small missiles have been launched while the Lancer has missed a few shots, but the startercraft is now getting pummeled while the small missiles just go to space. Oh my god. While the small missiles from the Lancer itself is ripping apart my startercraft. Yep. This is a true champion. This is like so well built. Kill the enemy before it kills you. This is what a starter should be like, not that. That is a badly built thing. Next up is Artifice by Trekker Joe. Oh my god. Turn off? What sorcery is that? It doesn't let itself turn off. That was not fair. That was not fair. That was absolutely not fair, but we'll turn it into combat mode. I think it has some ACB doing that to it, and this is a face tanking hover that shoots lasers, and surprisingly my starter does not have any sort of laser defense, so it is going down. But the starter has managed to launch all its missiles, and it will have a rematch because this thing does not want to turn off, and it deleted all the... Never mind. Never mind. Let's have another starter for you, shall we? Starter. What? Oh, whoa. Whoa. The laser just went straight through the starter. I think that thing costs a little bit more than the starter, so I should probably... Yeah, 100,000 resources, so I should probably spawn in 2 starters for that thing. But look at that, deleting missiles like it's nobody's business. While the large missiles did hit the face, and it did delete a few things, but I don't think that is significant. Let's repair that. Yeah, I did. This is a crazy laser sniper. Crazy laser sniper. Let's spawn in 2 startercrafts for you, dear friend. Let's see how you deal with that. Probably gonna delete all the missiles I throw at it, but that's beside the point. Startercraft shooting their missiles while one startercraft already dead by the sniper laser, but that startercraft is not AI dead, hence will manage to shoot all their missiles. Missiles coming for the Artifice, while the Artifice is having no trouble at all deleting all the missiles, but some of them making through now due to the sheer amounts of missiles. But oh, those large missiles are gonna be bad. Yep, those missiles did do a lot of damage to this thing, but it insta repaired that damage. What the hell is this thing? And I do know for a fact that this thing uses a non-Lua solution to wiggling around like crazy. That is a secret from Tekrajo. I have actually seen this crowd before. So yeah, I actually like this. Coming up next is the Mini Shrek by Richard Lilly Neko with small missiles, yep, an upgraded craft I would say. Then a few APS here and there, and this thing clocks at 181,000 resources, so I've spawned in 2 starter crafts, and if it wins against 2 starter crafts, we'll spawn in 3. Let's begin the battle. Epic FTD battle of history! And the Mini Shrek is starting to Shrek. Yep, it has already Shreked one of my starter crafts, and the Shrekking is real, and it has distracting things. One of the missiles. Everybody is paranoid about those new missiles since everybody puts in the distractions, and the starter crafts are down while this thing is shooting them down with, oh wow, heat shells, heat or hash shells, hence the almighty damage to the ammo and the blowing up of starter crafts. Yay! Let's spawn in 3 of the starter crafts, shall we? 3 starter crafts against a Mini Shrek. How it will fare? I'm pretty sure the Mini Shrek is gonna win. Because all the missiles do get distracted to space, and the missiles are 90% of the damage of the starter craft, since no missiles touching this thing. And something is there we go. That's where the lag was coming from. First starter has been deleted. Second starter is soon to be deleted. Soon, yeah. There we go. Second and third starter deleted as well. Next up is Disposable Hero by Mr. Nucleizer, and this one is surprising. It only costs 12,000 resources and moves at about whoosh amounts of speed. Did you guys look at that? It is just ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. Let's build on it. We really can't. There we go. Caught it. And it moves at 178 meters per second while using not that much fuel, so it can fly for a bit. So what we are gonna do is spawn in 6 of these against one of my starter crafts, and I don't know who will win. I don't know if I'm probably predicting this is gonna be a stalemate. 6 of those cute disposable heroes against one of my starter hover thingy. Let's begin the battle. Let's see what happens. And they are lasering my starter. Wow. And they're smoking up with orange smokes, and they have lasered my starter to death. 6 of them wasn't even needed. 1 of them would have sufficed because my missiles are not fast enough to chase them down. My missiles are just not fast enough to chase them down. Great. Look at those missiles chasing a 178 meter per second craft. Let's do 1v1, shall we? Disposable Hero starting to laser the craft while the... Yep. This one is enough. I salute you. 12,000 resources disposing of a 70,000 resource craft that easily. I am terrible at building. I think that my decision to make a missile spammer was mainly based on killing the deep water guards, because that I am pretty sure that will be very hard for the deep water guards. But then it was a really bad economical choice because missiles are expensive now. And there goes that. The large missiles have no chance. And last but not the least for the day is Falcon 8. XJ8 Falcon. XJ8 Falcon. Clocking it at 23,000 resources. Again, moving at a whopping 120 meters per second. Hence, I'm pretty sure my startercraft is gonna lose against this. So we'll do a 1v1 on this. Falcon versus the startercraft. The Falcon has launched missiles while the startercraft has also launched missiles, and the startercraft might hit the Falcon. Might. No, it won't hit the Falcon. The Falcon managed to dodge everything while bombing the startercraft, but those hatches are mighty strong, hence minimal damage to the startercraft while no damage to the Falcon. The Falcon again managing to dodge almost everything just because it's sheer speed, but the missiles have caught the Falcon and now it is going down. Wow. But then the Falcon is only about how much? 23,000 resources, so we can spawn in 4 of those. The startercraft versus 4 Falcon. Who'll win? The Falcon has very low damage output, but I think with 4 Falcons, the startercraft is gonna blow up pretty nicely. And there goes the missiles of the startercraft chasing down the Falcons. Will they manage to kill any of the Falcons? I really doubt that, but they are fast enough to blow very close to the Falcon, so I don't know about this. Some of the Falcons might just get destroyed. Missiles hitting the Falcon. One missile hitting 1 Falcon. Oh! The startercraft managed to kill this Falcon and this Falcon as well, but 2 of the Falcons became victorious, and the startercraft is not dead because it is still firing. It's only at 93%. The vulnerable parts had blown up, hence it's down in the water, but it is still firing missiles and stuff, so it might just win. Yep. 2 Falcons remaining. Well, Falcon is trying to go to space for some reason because it has been killed, and the last Falcon is still dodging the missiles. What will happen? Will the Falcons win? Or will they succumb to the overwhelming amount of missiles of the startercraft? Who knows? But I know for a fact that those missiles chasing the Falcon and the Falcon dodging them is the coolest thing ever. Look at those missiles. Their launch is so janky. Last Falcon alive. No, actually 3 Falcons alive. That was my craft. 1 at 100% HP. The rest are pretty down into the water. So I don't really count them as alive. Maybe they're oh, they have repaired. Oh, I am the one repairing them. Great. Stop the repairing. But yeah. Oh, is the last Falcon dead? Yes! The starter has managed to missile the last Falcon, and all of them are in the water now. Wow, I did not expect the startercraft to win, but I would not definitely call that a win. So it is a draw. And I think, unfortunately, that's all the time I'll be having for today's episode, guys. I know a few of you haven't got their submission featured in this Kill the Startercraft yet, but there will be a part 2 soon, if not tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. I am Dark Cow, and until next time, brawl safe. I should probably change that phrase. That does not sound logical. Brawl and safe.